We back. I done took the microphone and shit down. We don't need all that shit right now.
Had some technical difficulties.
My phone went fucking dead. I wasn't paying attention. And the goddamn plug went plugged in, so yeah, that was my fault.
And it had to get an update.
Yep. Then I had to update my phone, so I didn't know that shit neither. But it is what it is. Yeah. We gonna get right back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Right back to it. Where was I at? I was talking about Ameripac and I hate when that shit happens because it fucked up my whole flow. But it'll be alright. It will be alright.
Right.
Hell yeah. Get this shit right. I want to do this shit on my damn laptop though. So we gonna get it together though. Trust me. Trust me.
Hell yeah.
We got this shit in the bag. And I appreciate all y'all fucking with us too.
Yeah.
Fucking with the product. The brand is for real. I guess y'all thought I was playing though. I guess y'all really did. Not playing about the brand.
And 2 peas in a pod.
2 peas in a pod, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, we gonna make this shit epic. This first episode, I'm thinking about goddamn delaying it a little bit. I said the 15th. I don't know yet. I'm gonna decide though, because what's today? Today is the 9th. So, got 6 more days to decide. So, by Monday, I'll have an update for everybody. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit fucked up our whole flow just now.
Yeah,
but
we was on the road.
Yeah, they gonna gravitate right back to it. We right back in this motherfucker. And you know what? Let me get the description right. Let me see. Oh, we're gonna do some Q&As too. Enable Q&A. Done. Ask a question. What's the question we can ask everybody? Hold on.
We should talk about how it is to be chosen. I wonder if someone can relate to that.
Everybody can relate to that. I was talking about that yesterday.
Oh, you were?
Hell yeah. But I didn't go into depth with it.
And can I tell you something, Bo? Because I know I could tell you.
What's that?
I don't think I told you. But anyway, basically, Bo, I'm a targeted individual. Like, if I tell you some of the goddamn situations I've been in randomly because of these weird-ass NPCs, you be like, what the fuck? Bo, you would be like,
what I tell y'all?
The fuck?
What did I tell y'all last night? What I tell y'all about
I've been a targeted,
NPCs? What I tell you?
I've been a targeted individual since I was a fucking kid. If I told y'all some of the shit, some of the situations I've been in because of these NPCs and these goddamn CIA agents and these goddamn clones and shit, y'all would be like, what the fuck? Y'all would think I'm making it up. But I'm not making this up. God, no, I ain't lying.
People don't believe shit like that. I was speaking about some of that.
Right, that shit real.
But I said about NPCs. I was like, wait till Tidra, y'all meet Tidra.
Facts.
NPCs, you gonna hear that a lot. You gonna hear that a lot. Yeah.
NPCs.
I got to talk about spirituality and all that.
Facts.
And you know, I had some comments and everything that was like, you right. Yeah. I was like, yeah, but some people, they can't gravitate towards that. It's different.
They probably NPCs. Right. They ain't chosen.
Right.
They still in the Matrix and they comfortable being in the Matrix. But people like us that's woke.
Yeah.
I see through all this shit.
I do too.
I see through all of it.
Yeah, I said that last night. I was like, these people are NPCs.
For real.
And I said, wait till Tidra get here and then,
And then with me, I don't know about Bo, but probably him too. But I can predict what they gonna do, what they gonna say, how the conversation gonna go.
I even told them that you think your son an NPC.
I love my baby to death. I will kill for my child. I'll die for my child. I got my child back 100%, but I think my baby is an NPC. I really do.
Non-playable character.
I do.
I told you.
I do. And God know I love him to death, but I think my baby is NPC.
I got a couple of family members I think NPCs.
For real.
Like, for real. It's just like you unaware of everything.
Facts. Like I'll never forget when I first got him his cell phone. I called him for something because he was sick.
Yeah.
He was shitting like hell. I called him to ask him what flavor Gatorade he wanted.
Right.
He pick up the phone. It's just dead silent. And I'm like, Jakeven. He was like, yeah. I was like, why you didn't say hello or nothing? Why the phone was quiet? Why you didn't say nothing? He was like, well, you called me. I thought you supposed to say something first.
Wow. Yeah,
what the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, we started a new live because my phone went dead, and it had to update too. So
yeah,
that's the
yeah,
only
there's
reason.
some technical difficulties.
I didn't have it plugged in. It looked like it was plugged in, but
and with me specifically, the NPCs, they always be in a white vehicle. Whether it's a white truck, a white car, it's always white. And they be fucking with me in the traffic. They'll just pull out in front of me, tailgate me for no reason. Weird shit. When I'm in the parking lot trying to eat by myself, they'll park right beside me. Or like a parking space over. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And it happens every time.
That's how I
like
feel.
Clockwork.
I ain't gonna say NPCs, but I feel like I be under a spiritual attack. Like, shit just be happening, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's how I wrecked my car. Like, I'm talking about the car in front of me. They didn't turn their sitting light on, and I just rode that route to go to the store. So I'm coming back to go take my son to my mama. How the fuck my shit just lock up and I slide into the embankment? I'm like, I know how to drive in the snow. I know how to drive, period. But how the fuck this shit happen? And then I just got to thinking, I was like, how many people were saying this shit to me? I hope you wreck your shit. I hope you lose your shit. Like, all that hate man
also,
shit. I felt like that was that energy that got them took over. Because it was so strong. Like, what's the problem with me having a fucking car?
Cause didn't you say ever since you got that car,
shit
was happening?
I was having so much shit happening. Yeah, hell yeah.
Goddamn monitoring spirits.
That's all it was. I'm talking about
sending the evil eye.
I'm talking about when I got my car, the first week I had it. So my homeboy daddy hit it. Boom. Back straight into it. And I was like, what the fuck? And everybody was like, why you need to? I was like, look, man, I'm going through some shit right now. I had no fucking insurance at the time, so, I'm gonna keep it a book. But, like, after that shit happened, I was so fucking mad. I was like, and I ain't had no insurance for a long time, but I was riding. And sometimes I would just be stationary. I'd be sitting right here in my uncle's yard, and I'd be chilling, and I'd be like, I'm not going no fucking where. I'm not taking no risk, because I'm not trying to lose my shit. And this year, like, I done had my shit for like 2 years. I lose my shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then all this bad shit started happening, but I ain't tripping on the bad shit, because you can't fuck with the chosen one and goddamn think you gonna goddamn be fine and dandy. It don't work like that.
When you go up against a chosen one, it's gonna happen. Something gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
I promise you.
And I don't be wishing shit on nobody.
Right, I don't either.
Because I don't fuck with nobody. I don't be fucking with people.
Right.
And they think they can fuck with me and then think it's gonna be okay.
Right.
It's not. Because I don't put that type of energy out. I always try to put positive energy out. That's why I always talk about positive shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, just try to be a good person overall. But like I was speaking about last night, you deal with so much toxic shit, you become toxic. Like, real shit. Like, shit that I was dealing with, like, that shit was goddamn, I was internalizing it. And I was becoming the shit that I hate. You know what I mean? Like, unconsciously, because a lot of shit that you take in and you do, like, it becomes you.
And like with me, I was manifesting all the wrong shit because my mind was fucked up. So a lot of bad shit was happening because I kept overthinking it, and replaying it in my mind. So it manifested in my real life. So that shit blew my fucking mind.
Right.
For real.
Right. Shit's so fucking crazy. I mean, god damn. And then, like,
can I ask you something? Like, since you chosen, like, ever since you been, like, how old were you when you started working? Like, your first job. How old you were when you got your first job?
I got my first job.
I was 19.
I was 18.
I was 19. Have you been targeted for no reason ever since you've been working a job?
I've been targeted before I was working.
Like I said, I've been targeted since I was a kid.
I've been targeted before I was working.
I'm talking about since I was a kid.
Like, before I was working, before all of that, like I told the story 100 times. After I got hit by a car, it just seemed like everything was just bad. Like, I got hit by a car at that store right there.
And how old were you?
10 years old.
10 years old. What store you got hit
Handy Mart, right there. The store right there up the street.
Have we been to it?
We just left from it.
Oh,
dumbass.
I see. You said right there.
Right
I'm
there.
thinking right here.
Handy Mart is right there.
Okay.
Yeah, we just left from. Have we been to it?
I thought it was right here.
No,
like down the street
right
here.
there. Right
Okay,
there.
cool. Yeah.
You can go through the woods right there. And
Well, yeah. Damn. But yeah, you done told me that story.
Yeah, I was on the sidewalk when the shit
couple
happened.
times.
Hell yeah.
Were they a drunk drive?
No. I don't even know what happened. Like, you see that house right there?
Yeah.
That's where my homeboy BJ stayed at. And he was like my best friend. And I remember it. And you know how ironic it is? Guess who was there with me?
Who?
Zach. Me, Zach, and BJ was chilling one day. And then I ended up getting on my bike and ride to... I didn't have no fucking money. I don't even know why I would ride to the store.
Probably bored.
And I would ride, just ride on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
But people say, oh yeah, you were riding in the road. I don't know if they telling the truth or not. But I knew I wasn't riding no damn road.
I'm gonna say, you probably wouldn't ride no fucking road. We fucking for real. You had some goddamn sense, I would hope.
I did. So I really don't know what the fuck happened. But either way, after that whole little ordeal, I was all just mad at the world. Like, I was mad at the fucking world.
At 10 years old?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was mad at the world. Because you go in looking one way and then come out looking the other way and then you like...
How long you was in the hospital?
5 days or something like that.
Damn.
I was out for 2 days. I didn't even...
And you lost your memory?
Hell yeah. Still got memory loss from that shit. That's why I be having those little... Like this shit right here. Like when I be trying to come up, like think about the word, I can think of it, but it take a minute. Like I be knowing it.
This shit crazy.
That shit kind of fuck with me.
Damn, this shit crazy.
Crazy as hell. And I try to work through it.
I never known anyone that personally got hit by a car.
I was on a bike, but I got hit by a car, yeah.
Right, yeah.
I got hit by that motherfucker.
So it was a hit and run?
No, it wasn't a hit and run.
Oh, they did check on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know the people?
I don't know who the fuck it is.
Oh, you don't,
I mean,
okay.
I never seen them a day in my life. But I know my mom did or whatever. But that's all I don't even remember getting hit. Right. I'm talking about, I remember being at my homeboy BJ house right here, and
y'all just walked to the store, and you
I was on
your
bike. I had one that bike at summer camp. We had the summer camp down here. It was a police officer camp, right? And the guy was named Ronnie Reed, but they called him Spike. You know what I'm saying? And like people used to go to that summer camp, and we go swimming. We go to the Discovery Place in North Carolina. We used to go to all type of places. So, I had like at the end of the summer camp, you get prizes and stuff. And that particular year, the grand prize was a bike. And when I tell you I didn't even know I was gonna win that fucking bike, I didn't know. Cause the shit happened. Cold blue. I think that's what it was. Cause I went 2 years in a row, and then after the second year, I was hanging in the streets and Spike was mad at me. But yeah, that's what happened. But anyway, so I had won that bike the first year I went, and everybody was all congratulating me because I was like, why the fuck I won the bike? They was like, you're such a helpful person. You doing all this, and you met all the criteria for whatever. And
so it was new.
Yeah.
When this happened.
It was
brand new.
Yeah, it was new because it was like the week after that summer camp. No, it was like 2 months old. So yeah, because the shit happened in September, and it's a significant event that happened that I always remember when I got hit. Princess Diana just died in September. She had just died in a car wreck. Yep. I remember that, and then I got hit. And my sister always remembered that too. She always say that too.
So it was the same day she died, you got hit?
Nuh-uh. It was the same week.
Oh, the same week.
Yeah, I remember that shit. But anyway, I was dropped that store right there. All I remember is leaving from that house right there with the lights on.
Yeah.
I got to the end of that street. That's all I remember.
Damn.
Yeah, and then I wake up in the hospital and I couldn't walk. I woke up on a Friday. It happened on a Wednesday, and I woke up on a Friday, and I'm looking around, and I got a catheter on my dick. It's just all type of shit.
Was it on the news?
No, it wasn't on the news. I don't know what the fuck it was. I don't know. Like, I just woke up.
Okay, I got you.
I woke up, and I'm in the hospital, and I'm looking, and I mean, I remember coming to a couple of times, but not waking up, like, open my eyes, and I looked, and I seen one of my classmates, Holly Wilson. Holly Wilson was there. I remember her and her mom was sitting in there, because they was in my 5th grade class. I mean, Holly was in my 5th grade class, but I think she was the only classmate that came. And then I woke up, and my cousin Brenda and Monisa and all of them, they was in there because, like, they my second cousins. So after that, I woke up, the final time I woke up, you know, I came to, and everybody was like, my mama and my grandma and everybody that was sitting in there, they was like, oh, he's awake, he's awake, he's awake. And I'm just looking around like, what the fuck happened? I'm looking around, you know, my mama, she came to me, she like, you know what happened? I was like, no, don't know what happened. And I walk in the bathroom, and, you know, I look at myself, and I'm like, fuck.
So your face was all swollen and shit?
My shit was fucked up. I had glass in my damn arms and all type of shit. And my grandma used to pick it out for me. Like when it first happened, because I had these bumps on my elbow and stuff, and I got a big ass scar on my elbow too from it. It's on this side though. But yeah, she used to like, I had these big ass bumps, and she used to pick at them. It didn't hurt or nothing. She used to pick at them though, and like glass would fall out of them. Like it was some shit. Like, and I was hurt for like a while. Like I had bad ass back problems, and I would get migraines and shit. I still get migraines. I still got back problems, but you know.
Yeah.
And it's yeah, crazy. Yeah, but you know, I went for a while with people treating me nice and shit, but that shit died. And yeah, I was never the same after that. I had a dark cloud around me. I was mad at everybody.
Right.
I was mad, like mad, cause like I had so many aspirations as a kid, and I was just so, you know, bright, and I just wanted to do so much shit.
Right.
Yeah.
But that kind of set you back.
Man, that shit made me evil.
Yeah.
That shit made me evil as fuck.
How long you was evil for, you think? Like, how long was you just like, fuck everybody?
For a long time.
So it happened at 10 years old.
That shit rolled with me into adulthood. I still got this shit in me.
Yeah.
Like, got hit by the car, and my whole personality changed.
Yeah.
And you know what my mama used to say?
What?
My mama used to say that somebody came back, it wasn't me. I was a totally different person. After that car wreck, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened to me, because I wasn't happy no more.
Right.
I wasn't happy no more. I couldn't find my happiness.
It just altered something different.
Yeah, like when I was out those 2 days, I don't know what the fuck went on. I don't like I'm saying, I don't remember getting hit by the car, and I don't remember none of that shit. Being in the hospital, going to the hospital, I don't remember none of that shit. So me waking up, knowing I look one way, and then seeing myself again, yeah, I was just like, fuck. And that shit has rolled with me like forever, still. Like, yeah.
So you literally can picture that shit like it happened yesterday.
Yeah.
You remember what you had on and everything.
Yes, yeah. I remember that shit.
Man.
And I wasn't riding the bike. No. It was a black goddamn Huffy. I remember that shit. It was a black Huffy with the black tires and all that shit. And I was so happy about it because I had rode that bike everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I had won it at summer camp as the grand prize. So, you know, I had my chest poked out and shit, thinking I'm, you know, because they looked at me as like a sign of like good deeds and stuff. Like I would help people and stuff, and I was just doing that because that's who I was naturally, and I'm still like that. But you know, I didn't know I was gonna win the shit, and I won the bike, and I didn't know what was gonna come with that bike. Like I didn't know I was gonna get hit by no car or nothing.
Right.
They end up bringing me another one. You know, afterwards, like after I got out of the hospital and this shit, they brought me a new like Huffy. It was like purple and gold or some shit like that. But anyway, after that, I was never the same. Like I was just mad at the whole world. Like mad at the whole world. Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah. I didn't understand. I was like, why me? Why me?
Right. Shit fucking wild, boy.
Shit fucking wild, but you know, I grew past the hating shit. My sister's gonna have to call me back, cause I grew past the hating shit and the hatred towards, you know, everybody that
didn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, cause like I got to middle school, right, and only people that went to elementary school with me knew what happened, cause you know.
And you said people that you didn't know was picking on you?
Yeah, people that I didn't know would be like...
And they were making shit up?
He got hit by an ice cream truck. I remember this. I remember the people's faces to this day that said it.
And you didn't know them?
I didn't know them in middle school. I know them now.
Yeah. Because
we went from middle school to high school. I knew it, and it was still like that. Like, some people, you know...
Yeah.
I don't look at them different, not because we grown as fuck, but
Right.
nah, like, when we got older or whatever, I'll just be like, y'all motherfuckers wasn't shit.
Right.
And it's not that I'm, you know, being mad or anything. It's just
Right.
like, y'all motherfuckers really did goddamn give me hell.
Right.
About something I had no control over.
Right.
You know? Treated different and all type of shit.
So you got bullied for that? Would you say bullied or?
I mean, I got picked on, like, before it happened, but
But it wasn't bullying?
no, hell no. Before then, I wasn't getting bullied like that. You know, you get picked on.
Right.
You get picked on.
Right.
But afterwards, it was a whole different, it was totally different. Like, it seemed like it made people pick on me even more. Like, but I stopped that shit. Like, when I say I got like the 8th grade, I wasn't
And
tolerating
you
nobody.
started standing up for yourself.
Hell yeah. I didn't know how to stand up for myself at the time.
Right. Same.
I wasn't
I
taught
got you.
that shit.
Right.
I can't, look, I grew up in the church, right?
Okay.
And I was always taught that you turn the other cheek or whatever.
Mhm.
And I believe that. Like, wholeheartedly, like, no, I'm not gonna get in trouble. I'm not gonna do none of this. God damn. Just living by that. And
Like you let a lot of shit slide.
I let a lot of shit slide because of that
Right.
saying.
Right.
Because of that. Because of all the church morals and everything and the values of the church.
Yeah.
I lived by that for a long time.
Right.
Until I got to like 18, 19. And I started developing, you know, different ways of looking at stuff. And I was just coming in contact with different type of knowledge and stuff. And that's when that spirituality came. I was like 18 when I started learning about it. And it wasn't that I believed it. I felt it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I started learning about it, I felt it. And I was like, this is totally opposite of what I learned in church. And then I started, you know, seeing shit that makes sense to me. Like, and I ain't gonna get religious on here because people get mad and shit, but I'm transparent with it. That's what happened.
Right.
Like, I got older because I grew up in the church, but then I got older and I looked and I was like, something ain't right. So if somebody hit me, I'm supposed to turn the other cheek.
Right. Hell no. Fuck that.
Yeah, and like, I lived with Christian values for a long time. Like, I grew up Christian, thought I was a Democrat because of what was told to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think like that no more.
Like you was programmed.
I was programmed like a motherfucker.
Yeah, same.
Programmed.
Well, I was the opposite. Like, my family didn't go to church.
I went to church
They
every
didn't go
Sunday.
to church.
I went to revival, sitting in that long ass fucking. And
We didn't go to church.
And it's people that went to my church that probably gonna see my live, but I'm an adult, so that's just what happened. Like, I grew up in the church for real, but then it just didn't seem right.
Yeah, I didn't grow up in the church. It was the complete opposite. They did not go to church. My family was fucked up. And I'm not saying they was fucked up because they didn't go to church. Just fucked up. Yeah, I'm the black sheep.
I felt like one.
So
I was just rebellious, like, real bad. I rebelled so much. I grew up in the church, so people would automatically get or think that, okay, you ain't go shitting me. That shit made me rebel because I had to go to all that. I had to go. I like Bible study. I mean, vacation Bible school. I like that part of it. But when it came to revival, and you got a senator, the type of person my grandma was, she gonna go early,
and leave late.
And we sitting in there 8. It seemed like 8 hours. It probably was about 5. But we sitting in there hitting all them people singing and everything. I'm ready to go. I'm hungry. And this. I'm talking about revival was hell.
That's too much for a little kid.
Yeah, we had to go to all that shit.
Yeah.
We had to go to all that shit. Me and my sister was talking about it recently. We had to go to all that shit. And we was, you know, they kept us in. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't hang with nobody like that.
Yeah.
I couldn't even go down the street. I couldn't go to the bottom of the hill. But I said, fuck that. When I got like 11 or 12, I would do it just to do it. Because I wanted to see why the fuck I couldn't go down there.
Right.
And I found out why I couldn't go down there.
Because
it was just rough down there. Well, it was called rough, but they people too. But shit, I just went down there because I wanted to. Because
right.
My homeboy TJ stayed down there. I didn't know nobody else. Then I started hanging with my homeboy Carlos, and then I started intertwining with his family and everything. And I fought everybody. Had to fight everybody. That's how I got tough. Had to fight everybody. It was only like one person I ain't fighting. That's Mighty. But everybody else, I fought everybody. And it seemed like, and Mark Wilson, I had to fight him too. That was the first fight I got into, and me and him was rivals for years. That's my dog now, but for years, me and Mark Wilson, we used to fight like fucking cats and dogs for nothing. For nothing. Because I felt like, you know, people want to pick on me because I was non-confrontational. I'm still non-confrontational, but I will drop a fucking anvil on a bitch head and everything now because I'm still enraged and like, don't fuck with me when I ain't fucking with you.
Right. Exactly.
Like, that's how I feel.
Right.
Like, it's just, it's a whole bunch of shit, man. That just, I went through.
Right.
And I felt like I ain't have to go through it.
Fact.
And I felt like people just did it because they thought I was weak.
Right.
Or whatever. So.
Same. So the only difference with us is I never fought. I never stood up for myself.
I had to fight everybody.
I never used my voice. I never stood up for myself all throughout school. I'm talking about from first grade up until high school graduation.
I stopped that shit in 8th grade, T.
I never stood up for myself. I just thought the shit was stupid.
I'm talking about I wanted to kill people, really. Cause I had did some dumbass shit in high school.
Yeah.
And I could have killed that boy. I ain't gonna call him no boy because I was cool with Chris. Chris Wright, man, I DDT'd him on his head because, you know, wrestling was real prominent then.
Yeah.
And on the fucking linoleum floor. Like, I could have killed him doing that shit. I was like, that's how enraged I was about shit.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to fight, but I everybody else boosted me up. They was like, hit him. I was like, I really ain't gonna hit him. But when that crowd came around us, oh shit. And he did do something to me though. I think he snitched on me. He didn't snitch on me. He told everybody that goddamn I had set Markeith up. Yeah. Cause yes, talking about some I set up Markeith and somebody else. Cause they were bringing weed to school and shit like that. Something like that. Now, my memory kind of fucked up a little bit, but it was something along those lines. And, yeah. And that's why I got to fighting with him. I really didn't want to fight him, but when you young and dumb and,
young and dumb,
you know,
just don't know no better.
I was mad though because, I think Markeith's brother wanted to fight me or some shit like that. And I ended up having community service with TJ and he looked at me, he was like, I know you didn't do that shit. He was like, I know you didn't. I heard the story. I heard you beat that boy up and dropped him on his head. I was like, yeah. And that day was crazy because it was like a bunch of fights that day. Revis and Austin got to fight, and they say Revis knocked goddamn Austin out his shoes. It was crazy shit. It's crazy shit that I remember. And it was like, because it was something about Courtney Doll or something like that. Yeah. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I had to do all type of shit, man, just to try to gain some respect.
But like with me, the reason I got picked on a lot, not only was I quiet and always by myself, and this is no disrespect, but I didn't grow up in the hood. I grew up in the suburbs.
We can tell you ain't grow up in the hood.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I can tell you
Shut
grew
the
up
fuck
in the
up.
hood.
How you can tell, bro?
Just how you talk.
Be fucking serious.
Nah, I'm just being honest. I'm just fucking with you, T.
But anyway, yeah, I ain't grow up in the hood. I ain't grow up in the ghetto.
Yeah, motherfucker, don't call us ghetto.
Whatever. I didn't struggle in life growing up.
We can tell.
So, and I ain't bragging. I'm just stating facts here.
Everybody gonna hate you now. They ain't gonna fuck with you no more.
It is what it is.
They're gonna be like, she over here fucking bragging and shit.
I ain't bragging. I'm just stating facts.
Like I ain't from the hood.
I'm stating facts. I'm not, and that's another reason. I didn't ride the bus. The bitches that rode the bus didn't like me.
I rode the bus.
That's just what it is. And ain't nothing wrong riding the bus. Ain't shit wrong with that. You gotta do what you got to fucking do. But I didn't have to ride the bus.
See, Teacher, I ain't no use that bougie.
So
I might fire your ass.
I'm bougetto. I'm both.
I'm gonna fire
bougie,
your ass from this goddamn.
Bougie and but don't get it twisted though. No,
I need a
my
new
dad's side of the family is ghetto. My mama is the bougie side. My mama family, they the bougie ones. My daddy side, ratchet as fuck. Ghetto as fuck. Hood as fuck.
Ain't no passing that up.
It is what it is. Well, it is what the fuck it is. I know that's why I ain't really paying no attention. But yeah, that's why I got picked on though. Cause I wouldn't ride the bus. I ain't never went to bed hungry. Do I think that shit funny? Riding the bus and going to bed hungry? Hell no.
Going to bed hungry mean? I ain't go to bed hungry.
The people that picked on me did.
Oh. So you trying to call them poor?
Yeah, they was fucking poor. I ain't gonna sugarcoat the shit. Yeah, they was poor as fuck.
I'm sorry, y'all.
One boy I went to school
I'm sorry, y'all.
No, it is what it is. Hell.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm just stating facts.
I'm sorry.
Ain't none of this shit funny. I don't think struggling is funny, but I ain't have to struggle, and they were mad about it.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm
like,
sorry,
damn.
I got a bougie motherfucker on.
And that was when I learned. That was when I learned that all skin folk ain't kin folk. Like, damn, just because I ain't grow up like you, don't mean you need to bully me and talk shit.
Oh, you thought all black folks was goddamn cool, man? shit
that was when I learned all skin folk, one kin folk.
Shit that I thought, I was like, man, why these people fuck with me? If I be nice to people all the time,
Right.
then, you know, they're gonna be nice back. Shit,
Right,
me,
that was what I thought.
I got advantage taken to me like a motherfucker. I got taken for granted and all type.
Same.
I live with that like I grew up thinking that shit for real. Like it took a long time for me to just realize like why this shit won't talk to me.
Right.
Why it won't talk to me.
Facts.
But hell, they didn't know no better either.
Had to learn the hard way. And see, I don't like that. I feel like if you in middle school or high school, you old enough to fucking know better, Bo. You know right from fucking wrong.
What you mean?
People that picked on us, they knew right from fucking wrong.
Yeah,
they fucking for real.
Yeah, they knew right from wrong.
So why you saying that though?
I ain't say that. I'm talking about myself.
Oh, yourself.
I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? I was gullible for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Like people pleasing and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like I was just thinking about being nice because I hated conflict.
Right.
That shit gave me anxiety.
Same. Yeah.
I'm talking about conflict still give me anxiety, but not
you ain't
no more.
scared of it no more.
Hell no, because I didn't know what anxiety was.
Exactly.
I didn't know what that feeling was.
Exactly.
It scared me.
Yeah. Same.
I didn't identify with it until I got older.
Right.
So, you know,
Right.
I got older and I was like, oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Right.
Because I would just, you know, get the shaky feeling in me and I was like, that shit would scare me because I didn't know what the fuck was happening.
Right. Goddamn adrenaline rushing and shit. Hell yeah. I hate that feeling
Yeah,
too.
and you shake it and like,
real.
and I would cry. Like, you leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
And then when I get mad, even worse.
Right.
I got out of that shit though, but it came back when I got older. I get in the fight, I be mad as hell. I be like, cause I be trying to hold back, cause I think crazy when I get mad. Like I think crazy. I think about like,
right.
I ain't even gonna speak about what I be
it
thinking
don't
about.
even be.
I be thinking about some
It be like
wild shit.
a demonic side.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like the demon come out.
Like I be ready to stab people in their face
For
and stuff.
real.
Like
Hell yeah, same.
Just
like I be want to slice people throat.
Yeah.
Like whatchamacallit, JD Revenge. You ain't gonna say nothing.
Oh, you talking about
Goddamn,
what was his name? Theotis. Yeah.
You ain't gonna say nothing.
Right.
That shit was creepy. I don't give a fuck. The way he did that shit.
Hell yeah.
That was some scary shit. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, it was.
The way he did that shit.
Yeah.
Then she was a woman.
Yeah.
I'm like, you didn't have to do her like that.
Nah, because she was playing his ass. He
didn't have to do her like that.
Nah, she was finna stay with her goddamn.
I know that, but
she was stay with her husband, but
I don't care
she
the
had a baby with him.
I don't care the circumstance. He didn't have to slice her fucking throat, Bo. He could have.
Some people be enraged. He said, I'll give you. No, you look how desperate he was. I'll give you money.
That shit was crazy.
Just think about it.
Well, you know, I ain't gonna judge him because you right in the heat of
in the
moment,
in the heat of passion,
yeah,
and it wasn't no
passion.
It wasn't no passion on her side.
In the heat of anger, yeah. Because she didn't give a fuck.
No, she did. You see how she was laughing? She was like, "I'll tell." What was his name? What was his name?
Damn, what was his name? I can see his face.
It started with a J. It's Lou Gossett Jr.
Yeah, Lou Gossett Jr.
That's his real name, but
I can't remember his name.
Jeremiah.
I think that's it.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm tell Jeremiah to kick you out," and she got down.
Yeah, she didn't give a fuck.
And she was laughing.
Yeah.
And think about this shit. This is 1937.
1937.
Yes, the same year my grandma was born. You watched it 100 times.
Hell, I didn't know.
It on the first when the movie first come
like
on.
1970 something.
No, when the movie. That's when the movie come on.
Yeah, you right. Yeah,
that's when the movie came out in real life. 1970.
In real life, but in the movie,
it was
that's when that shit took place in 1930s. Yeah, you right. But the way he did that shit, I was like, that shit threw me off. I was like, Bo, you could have won me by this shit.
I did shit. That shit didn't bother me. I ain't thinking about it.
Throat. I was like, I ain't never seen no shit like that in real life or in the movie.
Right.
So when he did that, I was like, what the fuck? And then that's an old movie too.
That shit was crazy.
He did that shit quick. And even though it's an old movie, that shit look real.
Hell
the way her neck just can't.
And he hit her right here. He hit her right here in that jugular vein.
Yeah. That goddamn vein. Hell yeah.
He hit her right there in the jugular.
I said, oh, hell no. This motherfucker crazy.
Hell yeah.
And he just left her there.
Yeah.
Then shot her brother the fuck up.
Because in the way that shit was made, them 70s movies, I'm talking about they showed the gun first and they showed him pointing. I was like, what the hell? All that shit was weird. They showed the gun and then he was like,
that shit happened quick as fuck. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. JD's Revenge. I ain't know shit about that damn movie until my cousin Kibo, he was like, cause this during the time I was selling CDs. I'm talking about I was the king of selling CDs. And people used to be like, who still listen to CDs?
A lot of
everybody,
goddamn
bitch.
people. Hell yeah.
And I used to get mad at that shit. That shit used to piss me off. Who still listen to CDs? Why the fuck is you hating?
Right.
Bitch.
It's CDs.
It's
bitch.
CDs. You got older people who goddamn don't fuck with technology like that.
Facts.
And they got older cars.
And I got a book bag full of CDs.
Exactly. So I'll take that as a goddamn a stray. I'll be like, what you sending strays for? You trying to pick? Okay, bitch. All right, we got this.
Like, who has a problem with CDs?
Nobody. It's just motherfuckers be saying that shit.
Right,
because,
people just be saying
trying to
shit.
be funny and shit.
Yeah.
And, I used to take them being funny, like people being funny as them being funny.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got older and I was like, nah, bitch, you trying to be funny, try to get a reaction, and try to talk crazy.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
I had to get, you learn shit when you get older.
Yeah.
And that shit make me mad. Like, why is you trying to throw shots?
Facts.
How about I throw a toolbox at you?
Right. How about I throw this goddamn right hook?
Yeah, I be hating that shit. I hate motherfuckers who disguise, they hate
saying something
they
hateful
hatred for you
in a playful way.
in a playful way.
Yeah.
Why don't you say it for real?
Right.
And
Like,
say
say it with your chest.
Say what you mean.
Exactly.
Because they know once they say what they mean, they don't know what the outcome gonna be or how a motherfucker gonna react.
Facts.
Because you don't know what a motherfucker going through.
I'm telling you, you never know.
I could be having the worst day ever. You try to play a joke on me.
Facts. And there'll be.
And I'll be done, goddamn, be so mad I'll pick up a flagpole and hit your ass with it,
Facts.
some shit like that.
See, that's why the police looking for me now.
Right.
This little boy thought. He
Don't
thought.
be saying that shit on fucking live.
Well,
A fucking
whatever.
fugitive.
Whatever.
Fucking fugitive.
It is what the fuck it is. Shit. Thought I was somebody to play with.
What you do to him?
Look,
We'll talk about.
I ain't even gonna get into it.
We'll talk about it. We'll
Yeah,
talk about it.
but he really thought I was somebody he could play with. Hell yeah, I did. I sure did. But
Tidra.
I need to work on my anger.
Yeah, you gotta.
I've been to multiple anger management
When we
classes.
be riding, you be
but-
like, motherfucker, get out the way. I'm like, God.
But don't they be doing dumb shit on the road?
Yeah, they do, but you ain't gotta be so goddamn
Well, some people have.
hostile.
But at least I don't be trying to like the way these people be road raging, pulling their guns out and stuff. I don't be on shit like that.
No, you don't.
I just be saying stuff to myself in the car.
You be cussing motherfuckers out. And I be just right there. I be like,
Oh well, I'll work on it.
I be like, what the fuck wrong
So you
with
be
you?
like, I'm gonna work on it, bro. I'm gonna work on it. But people,
Cause I be like, what the fuck wrong with you?
but we can
Like,
both agree, don't people be driving stupid?
yeah, they do drive stupid.
But I do need to work on it,
Damn,
though.
you be.
I need to
shot
work
the fuck
on it.
out.
It is what the fuck it is. I ain't the only one. It's people worse than me.
Yeah, you be shot the
Yeah.
fucking out. I was like, God damn, T.
It is what it is.
God
God, I
damn.
gotta pee. I ain't gonna lie. Damn.
Well, shit. We just
What
shoot
time
the
that
shit.
store closed?
Which one?
The one we always go to.
11 o'clock?
Yeah, I gotta use that one. But it ain't like bad though, so.
Nah, I know how you is though. Hell yeah. What's Cold Blue? Oh, Cold Blue is this motherfucker right here. Cold Blue is a summer camp that I went to as a kid. And Ben was asking about was it
Yeah,
the, the summer camp?
I need to work on my road rage.
Yeah, she do.
But I don't be bad. I don't be tailgating. I don't cut people off. People be doing that to me.
She be cussing motherfuckers out. I'm talking about
People be
just
doing
loud.
dumb shit.
And I be like, they can't hear you.
People be doing dumb shit. I'm like, come on with that dumb shit. It's like you don't see my big car right here. You didn't see it.
And her anger done got real bad.
My anger bad.
I'm talking about
I need to work
when
on
we
it.
met in 2017, her shit went like that.
I was the complete opposite of how I am now.
Yeah, so when we first like linked back up, I was like, who the fuck is this motherfucker?
But yeah, I be crashing out, and I do need to work on it. Though,
This
for real.
big ass anger problem in this little person.
And I'll let it out on your ass. I don't give a damn. People like to bully me and fuck with me because I'm quiet and I'm small. Okay, bitch. All right. I'm gonna give you what you want, and it's not what you think either.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when people do that. Just because I'm small and I'm quiet. Oh shit, easy target. We gonna fuck with her.
Them be the ones do something to your ass.
I'm telling you.
Be the ones that do
Leave me
something
the
to your
fuck
ass.
alone. Leave me alone.
I ain't even smiling nothing, but I'm quiet and I don't say shit. And
Leave
I
me the
well,
fuck
well,
alone.
well, I was. I'm hell now. I done like
Right.
there's so much shit that happened to me and I done been going through. Man, look, I was always the good guy, quiet, won't say shit,
Right.
funny and whatever. Man, look, I don't even feel that way no more. I'm like, if I be quiet somebody gonna do something fucking stupid and think I ain't gonna say nothing.
Exactly. They definitely see me. They be seeing me.
Like, we both 38, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm 38 years old, right? You know what I'm doing, right?
You're right?
Anyway, I'm like,
do you have a job?
Somebody did something recently. Some stupid shit, trying to be just, I don't know what the fuck they thought I was. And it was like,
where this was at?
Nah, this is
oh, you were
last
talking,
year.
okay.
This is last year.
Okay.
And, they still got it coming to them because they gonna have to pay for this shit. They think they ain't gonna pay. Mm-hmm. And they was like, I remember times you didn't do shit, Bo. You know what I'm saying? I said, do I look like I'm goddamn a kid again? I was like, you gonna have to pay for what you did. I need my money. I ain't gonna out the person because everybody know him. But, nah. Motherfuckers think they gonna get away with. I let them hold something and they did away with it.
Little man syndrome.
Yeah. They did away with it. This motherfucker talking about he suffered from little man
syndrome.
Well.
Oh, he a short king.
Yeah.
Are you a short king? Oh, okay. Now, them be the ones, though.
Yeah.
Them be the ones.
He got an anger problem, too.
Yeah, them be the ones. Like, leave us the fuck alone.
He got an anger problem, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I got one, too, but I know how to control mine. I know how to control mine. Because, like, I
need to learn.
When I say enraged, I mean that fucking word. I be enraged.
Word.
Like,
become a goddamn tyrant.
Like, I be ready to goddamn crash out on everybody.
Hell yeah.
Because I be like, why the fuck do I keep going through this bullshit and I don't fuck with nobody? Right. I try to do the right thing.
Exactly.
And then when I crash out, I always get in trouble.
Right.
That's why I don't crash out no more.
Exactly.
I always end up getting in trouble. The last time I crashed out was in a fucking hotel room because a motherfucker stole money from. I'm not gonna put nobody out there, but somebody stole.
I know who you talking about though.
Shut. But anyway,
I ain't gonna say shit either.
I know. But got mad and they swung at me and threw beer at me. Well, yeah, threw a goddamn wine cooler at me and all type of shit. And I get police called on me.
Right.
In my fucking hotel room. All because I told the motherfucker to leave. That's what started it.
And they was still.
And I ain't gonna say motherfucker either. All because I told that person to leave.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
And that transpired to me to goddamn losing my job and shit and everything to start going downhill. I was doing great. But like I said, people hate to see you doing good.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's like to be chosen.
Yeah.
It's always some shit.
I mean, I go through so much shit, man, like just being a chosen one. Cause I don't fuck with people. I don't try to.
I'm not even a people person like that.
I stopped being like, I don't even hang with people like that.
I ain't never been a people person. I've never really been big on people.
Like, I don't really hang with people no more. I be over here chilling, goddamn, working on my craft and trying to build my business up.
Right.
And I made all these fucking businesses. Now I gotta goddamn capitalize off of them.
Right.
Yeah. And it's ironic that Blue talking about some what's cold Blue. We ain't talking about you, nigga. You should name your album that. It's Cold Carolina Blue. Yeah, but Blue been rocking with the whole goddamn square business shit since the beginning. So, you know.
That's what's up.
Hey, you my dog. You believed in it.
That's what's up.
You believed in it. And what's his name? Montez, he believed in it, but then me and him got to fighting. Cause he got to talking crazy.
So and y'all ain't cool no more?
Hell nah. For what? He wanted to show out in front of some girls. And the girl wasn't even nothing.
How long ago was that?
2020.
Oh.
I'm talking about when I had Square Business, you know, that shit came out in 2020. And then he used to goddamn come over Zach's house and he'd be like, Square Business, we're gonna get shirts made, we're gonna do this. None of that shit came to fruition. And you know, I ain't gonna say no bad shit, but I'm just like, why the fuck? He was like, and you know, Square Business whack. That's the last thing he said. And I was like, Square Business whack, but you was just screaming this shit out, nigga. So I guess he hurt my feelings. Thought he hurt my feelings with it. I didn't give a fuck about him saying shit.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about words. Nah, I was fucking with you, Blue, man. You have to explain yourself. You good, big dog. That's just me.
I still believe in it. I know that's right.
I know you still believe in it. I know you do. That's why you own it. And I be seeing your messages and everything. I just be having so much shit going on, like, cause I'm really trying to get this shit off the ground. Now that last live I had that went off, man, people were engaging and everything, and that shit just like, I'm like, yeah.
Hell yeah, we had some viewers on there.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We about to blow up.
Hell yeah, we're gonna blow. I've been saying this shit.
Hell yeah.
But now I can tag Believe in the brand. Cause I got a whole fucking brand going on. But everything ain't all the way done yet. So, cause I need.
Anyway.
What you see?
Yeah, you can't see what I see, but anyway, go on.
But yeah, that's why I got my homeboy Cypher Storm. I got him running my Pure Brandemonium group page, and I told him, do what you do. I was like, I gotta focus on this shit.
What's my story?
What's her story?
Oh, man.
You missed it. You
You
missed it, man. It was on the other live we had.
Yeah.
Because my phone had went dead, so we had to start another one. But she'll tell you.
But, hey, how you doing? My name is Tidra, but you can call me T. But this my homeboy, and again, I'm gonna be accountable. We fell out on something that was on my behalf.
I fell asleep and she thought I was acting funny.
I felt like he was playing me.
And then she came all the way. She would come all the way from Greenwood.
Yeah, I'm from Greenwood, South Carolina.
You good, man? You good, man?
Yeah, you good.
We'll start over with it.
Yeah, but I'm from Greenwood, South Carolina. This man, at the time, was in Fountain Inn, and he's still in Fountain Inn. He just recently came back to Fountain Inn, but I felt some type of way because I was always driving back and forth to come see him. And this particular day, I just felt like Bo was playing with me because he knew I was on the way to come see him. Was it the 4th of July weekend?
No, it was Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday. Why I keep
2020.
thinking 4th of July?
Now, how you gonna forget that quick? I just said it on the other live.
You know Bo, my memory fucked up, okay?
Mine is too, though. But yeah, you just heard it.
Yeah, Super Bowl weekend. I was literally in the yard here.
And I don't know why the fuck you didn't knock on the door. You did it last time when I was asleep.
No, I didn't that time. I didn't. But I kept calling his phone.
You did knock on the door the last time.
Yeah, I did the last time. But that time, I'm talking about the moment that I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know why either. And then I went to his cousin's house, Reggie. And my mind told me he was in Reggie's house. He wasn't there. He was here the whole time. So I was like, you know what? I feel like Bo, I thought he went out with somebody else.
Oh, you gave me hell too. You was like, nah, motherfucker, I'm trying to get my life right. Fuck you. I was like, what the fuck this shit got to do with it?
Because I just felt like he was playing me.
You always be fucked up and I'm trying to get my life right. Fuck you. You'll never hear from me again.
Right.
And I'm trying to text back because it was 2 minutes. 2 minutes after I guess you left. And I'm trying to text back real fast. And my phone acting stupid. And I'm trying to press send. And the little bubbles going. And the shit just... this person is unavailable.
But yeah, I blocked his ass.
Blocked me from everything. Then I'm trying to call you on Instagram.
I blocked the shit out of him.
I'm trying to call on everything.
Because I felt like he was playing me. I felt like he was using me for my car. And I was like, Bo ain't no fucking friend for real.
Using you for your damn car.
Huh?
Using you for your car.
Say what?
That's
using
the first
me
time.
For my car.
Using you for your car. What?
So I was like, Bo, really? You know I'm coming from Greenwood. You know I'm coming. I'm here. Why the fuck you just stopped answering my messages? That was my mind frame at the time.
I know.
I'm like, why the fuck you just stopped answering my messages?
Oh, Bo acting funny now.
And I seen...
Maybe he ain't sleep.
You know the green dot that's on Messenger on Facebook? I'm like, it was up. And I'm like, Bo, you are active. So I know you see me fucking messaging you. So why the fuck you not responding? In my mind at the time, I was like, this motherfucker ain't sleep. Be fucking for real. Because the green dot was right there. And I was like, this motherfucker ain't sleep. I said, so he played me. And I'm just done.
You just went a whole situation in your fucking head.
Yeah.
And that is a ride.
Because I was like, oh, well.
What's up, Syfe?
Yeah, that's a ride.
We were just talking about you. See, I'm talking shit about you yesterday. I was like, this motherfucker supposed to came. And I'm talking and I'm still keep going. I was like, my homeboy Syfe finna pull up. Man, I did 2 hours by myself. And then I reviewed it yesterday. Man, I said, I repeated some shit about 3 times. But people still liked it because I had a message stick. But anyway, we get back to you. Yeah, you said I was using you for your car. Remember, I had a car too.
Not at that moment you did, because we was at Yang Fiend. We working at Yang Fiend. You didn't have no car at Yang Fiend.
Yeah, I did.
You had that Jeep, but it didn't last long. Like when I first met you, you had that Jeep.
Yeah.
And then later on in our friendship, you didn't have it.
Yeah, you're right.
You're
right. You're right. Because
something happened. I don't know what happened to it, but you didn't have it no more.
No, that motherfucker broke down on me.
Yeah, something like this.
Yeah, this shit broke down.
I think you
on
said
me.
the motor gave out.
No, the motor didn't give out. It just broke down
Oh,
on me.
well, yeah.
No, cause the reverse shit, it wouldn't even move no more.
Oh,
It wouldn't even move no more. And plus, I was going through that shit. Remember that shit? I had went to jail for.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, this motherfucker know I'm coming from Greenwood to see his ass and found in. I seen the green dot on Facebook that said active. I was like, this motherfucker ain't sleep. He see me. And in my mind, for some weird reason, I was like, he out with somebody else. He made plans with somebody else behind my back. He just stabbed me in the back again. So he ignoring me and he having fun. That's why I went to Reggie's house. I was like, he probably at Reggie's house. They having a good old time.
I was asleep.
Reggie didn't answer.
I didn't go nowhere. I was down the street right here. At JoJo.
So you went him.
No.
You was.
No, I had came from there.
Oh.
Because me, JoJo, and Mighty had watched the Super Bowl. We had ordered a pizza or whatever. And I think it was Kansas City Chiefs against somebody. I forgot who that, the 49ers or somebody, I think. It was something like that, 2020.
But
I
yeah,
might be wrong. But I know it was Kansas City. And I came back and we had smoked so much weed. And then I got like 3 grams because that's when this, that perp was out.
And you said you wanted me to smoke.
And I wanted you to smoke because we were smoking loud, but we were smoking that purple shit.
Right.
And I wanted you to smoke it. And I came over here and I was like, I'm just gonna lay right here.
I fell out with this man for 6 years because my mind told me that he linked up with somebody else, knowing I was on the way from Greenwood, coming to Fountain Inn to see his ass. And I was like, you know what? Fuck Bo. I said, fuck him. I said, never again. That's
Tragic.
it.
I hope you feel bad about that shit because it wasn't my fault.
I mean,
And you said accountable, so you took accountability.
Yeah,
the
I'm
first
taking
time a woman has
accountability.
ever taken accountability.
yeah. I'm taking accountability. I was wrong. It was what it was, but he fell asleep.
I did.
But why would you fall asleep knowing I'm on the way?
No, I
from
wasn't trying to
Greenwood?
fall asleep. I was just sitting there. I was like,
You just dozed off.
I dozed off. And then I woke up and I looked at my phone and I seen you had called and I seen all that shit you was talking. Like I was just like I was a fuck nigga or something. And
I was like, Bo got me fucked up.
no, you was just saying stuff that you really felt.
Had me
But it's
waste
okay.
my goddamn gas coming from Greenwood.
You was saying some shit that you really want to say.
You goddamn right.
That you really want to say.
Cause Bo, keep it real. Was I or was I not always your ride
Yeah,
from Yang Fing?
you was my dog. You was my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You damn
But
right.
all the shit, when I looked at it, I was like, that's how you really feel
and I
about
was like,
me, you motherfucker.
I was like, you.
I was like, you motherfucker.
I was like,
you probably was waiting for the day to get mad at me and say
I
some
was
shit
like,
to
you've
me.
used me for my car this whole time at Yang Fing, and this the nail in the coffin, motherfucker.
And you
I
said
hell no.
And you said some shit. I was like, this bitch. I was like, hell nah. But I wasn't gonna cut you out of nothing. I was like, I just went to sleep.
You were blocked anyway.
I know. Nah, you seen my little bubbles. You seen my little bubbles.
Yep, and I said,
And you blocked it. And when I seen this person is unavailable, you was like, you'll never hear from me again. And I was like, I didn't even do shit.
I
but
said,
those
have a
are-
nice life. Talk to you. I said,
Yeah. You talk so much
said,
shit.
take care.
Yeah.
I said, take care.
You talk to me like I was a little boy. I'm mad now.
The hell yeah, you damn
You
right.
fired.
I don't give a fuck.
Nah, I'm
This
just
shit had
playing.
me hot.
Yeah, that shit was crazy though.
That shit had me hot. I
That
was
shit
like,
was
this
crazy.
motherfucker.
That's why I tried to explain it to you. Like when I seen your viral post on TikTok, I was like, I'm just gonna put this down here because I miss my friend, and I haven't seen her in 6 years. I didn't even see your face or nothing.
Hell no.
So I just went, and when I seen it, I scrolled past it. Right, I wasn't even paying attention, and I looked down. I was like, that look like Tidra. That is Tidra. Fucker. And I ain't get no hit back, and I was like, bitch probably don't fuck with me no more. I was mad then by this.
It took me, so I had to sit on it for a couple of days.
I was mad about it still. I was like,
I had to sit on it for a couple of days. I was like, you know what? Let me hit Bo up.
and then you hit me up from a goddamn fucked up ass goddamn Instagram page.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, who the fuck is this? That shit made me mad because people
Yeah.
had been playing on my phone during that time.
Yeah.
Like this year, like I was like, who the fuck is this? So I done called somebody and I was like, bitch, you playing on my phone? She was like, I can't believe you said that. I'm about to cry. Bitch, you ain't finna cry. Bitch, you ain't finna cry. I thought you were playing on my phone. And then I come back, I was like, damn. Then you was like, I'll give you a hint. And then you said that Barry shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You was like, Barry, why you busting in my door?
I'm your daddy, right?
Oh, so you my son?
Yeah, that's an inside joke we got. I know y'all might not get it right now.
Y'all ain't gonna get it. Cause
But-
me and her, we got so many inside jokes, man.
Y'all know how it is when you have that one good friend
Mhm.
and you got your inside jokes and shit, and you can just look at them and you know what that person's thinking. Man, we could have a fucking ball.
Yes.
Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah. Charlotte. We hauling ass.
We out of here.
Hell yeah.
We the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I'm gonna probably get home at like 6 in the morning.
Oh yeah, you ain't telling about the part how we manifested each other back.
Damn, I had to tell this story again.
Hell yeah, because this is a whole new life and motherfucker
Listen,
want to
I was going through some shit mentally. Almost got committed into an institution because I wanted to hurt myself or some other motherfuckers. So I was like, I need a friend. I was like, God, I just need my friend back. And coincidentally, this man commented on my viral post on TikTok.
That shit had 1 million fucking views on it.
And now it's at 1.2. I ain't bragging, but you know. But yeah, I was like, I need my fucking friend back, cause I don't fuck with bitches like that. I don't like nobody. I don't like people. Like, people just have never been my cup of tea. Like, I just like being by myself. But me and Bo, 2 peas in a pod. And that's another way of how I came up with the name of our podcast, 2 peas in a pod. We just 2 peas in a pod. Like, we like this. For real. For real. Don't nobody understand me like Bo. For real.
For sure.
And they're real. And I'm dead ass serious.
For real.
But yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't fuck with people neither. But yeah, like,
Yeah.
you was going through your shit during those 6 years. I was mad because I was partying too fucking much, but I didn't have you with me. Like
Shit was good for you, but in the back of your mind, you were like, damn, I wish Tidra was here.
Yeah, every time. Man, I had went through a period where I was at a bar every fucking night, and motherfuckers just coming to me, they're like, you done got famous, ain't you? But I was like, what the fuck is famous? The hell you talking about? I remember Tyrus telling somebody that, Bo popular now. I don't give a fuck about being popular. I felt like that as a kid. I mean, as a teenager. Because everybody knew my fucking name, but I didn't know them. Hey, Bo, how you doing? Even when I got older, hey, Bo, who the fuck is you?
Right.
Who the fuck are you? Like, I felt like I was already known, but it was just like, God damn.
Yeah, you
I don't know y'all.
Real friends are rare. You right about that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Real friends I ain't never had a friend like that. I thought I did. I thought I had one time.
So can I ask you something for real? I don't think I ever asked you this. If I did, I forgot. My bad. But when you was at ZF and you came across, you met them people that you was hanging out with. Can you say that your interaction with them was like some interaction with me?
Hell nah.
So even though you was cool with some people from ZF, it still don't match up to
us. It don't.
Right.
It ain't.
Same. And I can say the same.
It ain't, because
I can say the same.
It was similar, but the energy, like, I felt like, okay, motherfuckers was only hanging with me to see what the fuck I was doing. Like, for real.
Like monitoring
like they were monitoring me. Like,
yeah.
Like, 2023 was like a crazy year for me. It was like, I was everywhere. Like, everywhere.
And this when you was at ZF?
Yeah, I was at ZF, yeah. And like 2023 was a crazy year. Like I said, I came up with the Tazavius Jada brand name.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started saying that Make 'em Mad shit. I made that up. And it was like everybody just started wanting to hang with me. Because every time you would go to my story, I'm somewhere.
And then this man didn't have a car, but he still was out.
Yeah, I didn't have no car. I was Ubering.
Right.
I was staying in Greenville though.
Right.
I stayed at a Millennium. I stayed in Laurel Creek.
Right.
At the Millennium.
Yeah.
And the motherfuckers. It was 4 of us that stayed there. So, it was $1,700, but the motherfucker was nice, and it was a party every fucking night. It was a party every night. And
at the Coliseum?
No, and not at the Coliseum. It was just at the apartment I was at.
Oh, okay.
Cause my son's mama, we didn't have no baby then, but my son's mama, her best friend, and dude named Mike. Cause I was staying in apartments in Simpsonville still, but there was some shit going on, and I ended up going up there. So, I was still going places when I was staying in Village Park. I would just Uber, and I was making so much money, I was just like, fuck it. It's like, fuck it. It is what it is. $12 to go to Brass Monkey, because, they would have shit for ZF and shit, like New Year's Eve parties, and then I was going with my coworkers at ZF. I was always, if like Natalie or somebody said something, she having a cookout, we going. And we had a little clique, which in the beginning I thought the clique was real, But then I started peeping it, and I was like, fuck no. Hell nah. This shit ain't. I'm still cool with a few people that was in the clique, but the rest of them, I was like, yeah, y'all faking like a motherfucker. Y'all is faking. I'm talking about like Jamaya, like Brittany, shit, Amber, Lee, all of them. I'm still cool with them, even though it ain't like it used to be. But yeah, and TJ, everybody else, I felt like they were fucking faking. I just felt like that.
Yeah.
I felt like that for real because
sure
we was a big group and we was all on the same line and shit, and like, man, we used to hang out and shit. And then me personally, I was always hanging out because that's the type of environment I was in, just everywhere. And then I just got burned out. I got tired of being drunk every day, and like I was a big drunk. Like,
was you smoking then?
Smoking weed?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I was smoking weed.
No, crack.
Heavy weed, heavy fucking weed. I had all type of weed and shit all the time. And then I had met somebody and that shit went downhill, and I still regret that shit. Motherfucker didn't want shit from me. Damn. Motherfucker just wanted me to quit smoking weed and drinking.
The love of your life. Damn.
Hated that shit.
I ain't gonna say nothing else.
No, don't say. You shouldn't have said that shit.
Hell, you brought the shit up.
Nah,
shit.
but that was just see. That's why we friends though.
Shit happens, you know.
That's why we friends though. But yeah, I had stopped, right? I had stopped just doing what the fuck I was doing, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, you know what? 2024 gonna be the year for me. I slowed all the way down because 2023, like the end of it, I had switched lookers because I was always a Hennessy drinker. Like if you could look back on my Facebook pages and shit, like that's all I had was a big bottle of Hennessy. I always had them. Like that's how much of an alcoholic I was. And you know what? Like I was only doing it because I didn't drink that fucking much. Like on my own, I would do it because I had guests and people. But it kind of got like that and then got out of control. So like 2024, I was like, I'm finna slow the fuck down. I'm finna I'm on first shift now. And I'm finna get this fucking car. I had already put my deposit up. Gave my cousin, to hold it. Mm-hmm. And I fucked around and went to jail. So I go to jail and like, I'm trying to get my way out of it because I was like, because my grandparents had died in 2023. They died like 4 days apart. And that shit fucked me up bad, still fucked up. I still haven't got over it because it don't seem real. And like, it was just so much shit I was trying to run from and shit. I was like, man, you know what? I can't deal with this fucking shit. And then when I went to jail that day, like, it was like a fucking movie. I shouldn't even ask that motherfucker to ride with. I rode with my homegirl Chedney. Disclaimer, that's what I'm talking about a while ago. Anyway, yeah. And I was like, I was gonna get an Uber because I was going to the room or some shit like that because I knew I was gonna get my taxes and gonna get the car the next day. I ride with her. She was like, I'll take you. Pew. She go up the highway. We get pulled over. I got like a fucking ounce on me. And the shit loud. The shit is in my fucking book bag. And I still got my work clothes on. And let me tell you some real shit. Shit crazy, right? Mm-hmm. The first time some shit happened to me is when because like at ZF, they give you like 5 different shirts, right? Okay. They give you like a blue one, the regular one, a light blue one, a maroon one, and an orange one. Mm-hmm. And I had a black one too. The black one, every time I wore that motherfucker, something bad happened. Like the first time I wore it, I went to jail. Then the second time I wore it, like, I went to jail again. Like, that shit was crazy.
You should have burned that motherfucker.
I got rid of that motherfucker. So, hell, I didn't even wear it out. I just put my goddamn hoodie back on. Yeah. Because I felt that energy. I was like, how the fuck I go to jail 2 times in a goddamn black ZF shirt? And I was like, yeah, this is some bullshit. But anyway, we get pulled over. And instead of us, they got behind us. And we like right here, where the water tower is, where Yanfang is. It used to be the beta plant. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we right there. And I'm like, what the fuck is you doing, Shannon? Pull over. And I know I had this weed on me because I was gonna throw it out the window. Yeah. And she just kept going. I'm looking at her, I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? She running from these motherfuckers.
Black girl.
Yeah, she running from them. Just, and I'm like,
goddamn high speed chase.
Damn near. And then how the fuck you gonna get? Look, I'm a reenacting it. She got out the car talking, y'all, why the fuck y'all following behind me and shit like this? I was like, you gotta be the dumbest motherfucker ever.
And it was just you and her in the car?
Yeah, and they didn't want shit with me.
Right.
They wanted her.
Right. Cause she was speeding.
Yeah. So she talking shit to them, and I'm like this. Like this.
Right.
I know I got, and like, I know it smelled like weed in there because we just smoked. And I'm like, fuck. And I goddamn, I had threw the weed out right before because we got off the, she tried to pull on the exit by goddamn QT. The QT
oh, damn,
exit.
you too?
Yeah.
Somebody that goddamn black ZL shirt.
Yeah. That black ZL shirt got the devil. I'm trying to tell you, I went twice.
Damn.
And I'm talking about, man, I'm so fucked up too. Man, look, I had a plan that day when I got off work. I had got them put in. I told my supervisor, Matt, I said, look, this beginning of the year, now, this happened in February. So my whole PTO and shit started over. I took 3 days because it was a Tuesday. So I took Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And when you take a Friday with PTO, you get the weekend. So I had 5 days off. That Wednesday, I get my taxes. I'm going to get my fucking car, and it's on. I end up not coming back to work. I end up staying in jail for like 47 days. I get out of...
What day you got arrested on?
Tuesday. The day I put the vacation day in.
Damn.
And the shit, when I tell you the shit was like a movie, I was like, why the fuck? How the fuck did I? Because it was some shit that stemmed back to when I went to jail the first time. The shit that happened at the motel room. Crazy shit. And it had, they prolonged the shit, and they was like, you got a warrant? And, cause I was finna give them my cousin name. And so I was like, nah, I'm just gonna give my real name. I probably ain't got no warrant. Why the fuck? The whole time I'm sitting in the car when they was like, well, put your hands behind your back. I looked at them, I was like, and I got like $800 in my pocket. And I ain't even got my tax money or nothing. That's just, you know, how much money I was making it goddamn year. And I was like, fuck. All right. I put my head down, and I felt like I was finna cry. I was like, this is some stupid ass shit. So I'm trying to call everybody and shit. Nobody want to answer the phone, except for my homegirl. She answered the phone. Man, told her, I guess she told my sister, whatever. And then, like, I get to jail or whatever, and like, I'm sitting in the cell. I'm like, they gonna let me get out. Gonna let me get out. Somebody gonna, the motherfucker, the judge came and she was like, 90 days. I damn near fell out. I'm talking about I damn near fell out. I was like, 90 days? God damn. So I was like, all right, cool. So I'm thinking, I'm like, fuck. So I'm in there, I'm like, shit. I'm already planning how the fuck I'm gonna do when I get out. I'm like, shit, okay. I'm gonna lose my job. That's just period. I had been at Zia for like 3 years. So I'm like, I'm gonna lose my fucking job. I hate my son mama, and I ain't even had no baby with her yet.
Right.
I'm like, I ain't fucking with her no more. This motherfucker just put me through too much shit. How the fuck I'm talking about, like, I was just trying to figure everything out. I was like, okay, when I get out, I still got my tax money. Okay? So, while I was in there, you know, I was living good. Shit, I had this money, and, you know, my canteen was good, and, you know, I was like, but 90 days. I'm thinking, I'm like, fuck, 90 days. All right. What I'm gonna do for 90 days? So I'm trying to just plot. But I end up going to goddamn work or whatever. Like, I was in the old jail, and then I had went to the pod, and they got me out the pod and they put me in yellow pod. That's where everybody work at. So I was like, okay. So they cut 90 days down to like 45, but I ended up staying 2 extra days. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Cause I didn't know, cause I was just stressing. I was like, this February, bitch, I don't get out to May. So I'm just stressed, and I'm like, I'm gonna have just going crazy. I was like, fuck. I was like, nah, why did this happen on this significant day when I'm finna get this fucking car the next day? And I got my tax money and all this shit. So I'm just stressed the fuck out. I'm like, I know I ain't getting out because it said 90 days, so fuck. That shit had me, then I get out, right? I get out, April 10th. And the way the county is, you're probably gonna get out at nighttime. So they fucked up the paperwork. I was supposed to get out the day before. But I wasn't worried about shit because I was trying to figure out what the fuck I was going to do. Because I knew I had to go get my car. So that was taken away from what I had. So I was like, with the rest of this money, what the fuck am I going to do? I end up goddamn going to a motel, Got my peoples pick me up, going to the motel. Chilling out. I had a big ass bottle of Hennessy too. I drunk damn near all that shit. The next day I go get my car. And I come, look, I was supposed to go straight back to the motel room. But you know how it is. I was like, let me go through the hood. And everybody was like, is that you, bro? I was like, yeah. They was like, how the fuck? Because dude named Clarence, call him Baby Lotion. He was like, I ain't never seen it. He was like, you went to jail walking and came out with a car. I said, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's fascinating, ain't it? Just talking shit. And the shit was so fucking crazy, man, because there's a lot of hatred that I heard. I heard.
People just hating.
That I heard. My cousin told me. But I was like, wow. So it's just shit got bad. Shit got bad after that.
Can I just say something about that? Like, you said your cousin told you all that bad shit.
Yeah.
My thing with that is, motherfucker, what was you saying when they were saying this bad shit?
No, they was trying to buy my car, and they said I wasn't gonna buy it.
Oh, they were talking shit about your car.
No, they was like, he in jail. He ain't gonna buy that shit. You might as well sell it to me.
Oh
yeah,
okay.
yeah, shit like that. He ain't gonna buy that shit. He ain't gonna have no money. I was like, wow. I still think about shit like that. I was like, damn, y'all motherfuckers really think that about me? I was like, okay, cool. But anyway, shit got so wicked, man.
Yeah.
Shit got so wicked for me. Like, I blame myself because I allowed a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna sit here and be like, oh, y'all, it just was happening now. Like, I still had my own fucking problems too. Like, then trying to goddamn provide for my kids and shit. It was like my back against the wall and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? And I went through the most goddamn terrible shit. And I thought it was all over with. After I had got right. I thought it was all over with. And
right.
Goddamn, this year, I wrecked my shit. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what else the fuck gonna happen? And then have a baby. with you know.
He was entertaining that boo. Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I asked him that.
Yeah, I was. You right. I didn't even see that shit.
Yeah, he just popped up.
Oh yeah, I was entertaining a lot of bullshit because I was still goddamn going through my own little goddamn storm and shit.
No, I think he talking about your cousin. They were coming back telling you what people were saying about your car situation.
Nah,
he was entertaining that bullshit.
Nah, he was telling me the truth because he didn't have to tell me that shit.
So when they were saying that shit to him, you just think he was just listening? That's
my cousin.
Oh.
I had already paid, like, when I was in jail.
Oh, you got the car from him?
Yeah. When I was in jail, I told my sister to, you know, send him, because she had my card.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. No, she had my card information already. I gave it to her, because I always remember my card information. And she cashed it to him. So I was like, tell him there go another this. So that's why he was holding me, and that's why he was telling me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, okay. Because I ended up calling him, you know, getting in touch with him when I was in there. And I was like, wow, that's crazy as fuck. That people that said this shit about me. But I wasn't like how I'm talking now.
I be the same way.
I was like, that's bullshit.
I be like, now what was you saying? Why they was talking
like that
this
too.
shit?
I'm like that too, but at the same time, he knew, he the one brought the car to my attention. He was like, I'm gonna save it for you. I had already paid him this amount. And then I paid him another amount because he didn't know I went to jail.
Right.
Yeah, so I sent it to my sister. Well, my sister sent it to him because I gave him my card number. And then I ended up calling him, getting in touch with him. And he was like, yo, your sister got them, sent it to me. And, you know, she told me what happened. And, you know, motherfucker got them talk shit about you. I was like, okay. Yeah.
Same way. But I feel you, though.
Man, that shit was so crazy. It just made me look at then, like, gradually, I just got to the point where I was like, I don't want to hang with no fucking body. I was like, this shit is too weird. And it just, like, I went just through the most, like, because I was still trying to, I don't know what the fuck I was doing, to be honest with you. I was just living on autopilot. I was fucking up bad. I had got a job, and I had worked there for a long time. I had worked there for like 9 months. And my dilemma was, I get to and it's like a pattern. I get to a certain point, right, and I'm straight. Why the fuck somebody always pop up and be like, can you help me? And I don't know why the fuck I did it. I felt sorry for him, right? And I got a healing spirit, and I don't know why the fuck I attract these fucking damaged ass people. But that's what the fuck happened, and here we are now. And then I end up before that, I end up, you know, I didn't want to deal with my son's mama, like, because of that shit that happened. and I felt like, you know, she fucked me up. Why the fuck I get out and get, you know, start back getting drunk? Cause, you know, I was good. I wasn't gonna smoke no weed. I wasn't gonna do nothing. Man, look, I got out. I was good for a couple of days. And then I was like, man, fuck this shit. I can't do this shit. I was like I was spiraling. And I was spiraling real bad. And, you know, you go back to shit that's familiar, even though you know it's not good for you. It was toxic as fuck. Me and my son, I'm toxic as fuck, but then ended up, and then I was like, man, what the fuck? And then like, I'm carrying out through the year. Oh, I'm pregnant. What? I'm talking about like, it was like, I got hit in the stomach with a fucking baseball bat. And it just kept getting beat. Like, that's how I felt. And I was like, I'm 37 years old. Having another fucking kid after 11 years, that shit had me so fucked up. And I was like, what are the odds? I was like, this shit like a fucking movie. But other than that, shit, I had to fight back. I had to fight back like a motherfucker. I know. I see your eyes.
Yeah,
I see how you were looking like.
So I got to pee. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah. And we just over here goddamn, man. That's how this shit was the other night. I was like, man, shit, fuck this shit. But yeah, definitely. Shit just got bad and now I'm trying to fight back again. Cause it's always something. You ever feel like that?
Every time people doubt you and your ability to push forward, God always make them your front row audience when he delivers you from the storm and you start to hell, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's the truth.
God make your enemies your footstool as well.
That's why I say, every time you level up, man, you
And
lose everything.
For real.
You lose everything.
I'm telling you.
Like that's why I don't like materialistic shit. Like when my car, the shit that happened to my car in January, I could have been like, God damn, what now? I was just like, I looked at that motherfucker and walked up the street. Cause it was like that shit was cursed. I was like, why everybody keep hitting my shit? Like a lady at the store hit it, then somebody else hit it. I was like, you know, then a white dude hit it. It kept going. I was like, what the fuck is going on with this car? And it was a nice car too, but it was just so much shit happening to it. Even my sister said it. She was like, why so much shit happens to your car, bro? Why?
It honestly probably had some attached to it.
It was a
Yeah.
nice ass fucking car. I'm talking about nice as fuck.
Yeah.
But it just had something like, I don't know. It was just too much shit happening to it.
Right.
Like, I know shit happens to cars, but ain't nobody gonna keep hitting the shit.
Right.
And it ain't about my driving.
Right.
Cause most of the time I was parked.
Mm-hmm.
Except for one time.
Damn, I'm about to pour this shit out. Maybe I shouldn't because I gotta pee.
I'm finna pour this shit out.
Got the damn pee.
Go ahead.
Where am I go? In the house?
Oh yeah. We could. I think the door unlocked. I got a store too. Hey, it was nice, y'all, but we hungry.
It was nice meeting y'all.
We might pop back up.
Y'all gonna see me again.
Not really. You fired. But anyway, I'm just fucking around.
Yeah,
but yeah,
don't pay him no
we finna
attention.
goddamn dip out and go get something to eat and goddamn call it a night, I guess.
Yeah. Fuck off.
But it was nice though. It was real nice.
Appreciate everyone that tuned in, commented.
I don't appreciate nothing.
Yeah.
I'm mad at everybody. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. We'll be back with it. Probably, I'm going to say the 15th, but it's subject to change now because I want the shirts to go with the whole shit. So, yeah, we'll be back with it.
Yeah, 2 peas in a pod.
Nah, 1 pea in the pod.
Anyway.
Nah, I'm just playing. All right, we'll get with y'all.